What is going on, guys? This is Ben here, and today I'm bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video I have to show you guys a few things, and then the main topic though is I'm going to be attacking bases that have prototype weapons on them to see if it makes, or how much difference I can see between them. I'm going to be using the Scorcher tanks. I really haven't used this attack strategy too much, but it is one of the strongest attack strategies I feel. But my tanks are not maxed, they're only level 10, so you got to keep that in mind. And I do have my GBE boosted and my troop damage boosted from this awesome operation attack that I did. It was a little bit risky. I decided to flare up right through here with smokes, the smoky RZM, or Rifleman Zuka. You can see the mist smoke there. But yeah, so I flared all the way up here. I took this down pretty easily. I was a lot more worried about it than I thought. I just had to keep the mortar shocked, and then the Zukas and the Rifleman just blew it up easily. Probably the replay looks a lot easier than it was. So I had to flare down here and then just smoke all the way up here, and then once I got there, shock the mortars and stuff, and it was home free. So that's the reason for those boosting the damage and the stuff. Other than that, I do have one of my rocket launchers maxed out now, finally, and then I'm upgrading my other one to level 10 at the moment. Researching the smokes are going to level 6, and other than that, trying to get that troop health. But alright, let's get into the video. This guy Lava is pretty strong. He's got those two prototype weapons. It seems like everyone has a shock blaster, and the two most popular ones that I've seen is the shock blaster and the doom cannons. The laser beams don't really see too often, but they're still strong, so I'm just going to probably be attacking these bases that have the prototype weapons and pretty much giving you my opinion on like how much harder the bases actually are. But since this guy doesn't have any doom cannons, I think it's a good prime target to attack, because the doom cannons are like Scorcher and tank killers, to be honest with you. But we're actually going to take out the boom cannons as much as we can. The laser beam ain't going to be doing too much. We're going to actually take out this boom cannon as well, and then later on we'll shock the shocks once they get more a little bit in play. One of our Scorchers is actually almost destroyed right now too, so we're going to throw on a shock right now. Use our critters to take out that boom cannon as well. Shock blaster is giving us some troubles, shocking the Scorchers. The Scorchers are pretty low health at the moment, but the shock blaster can be easily distracted. Keep that shock shocked, and we did lose one Scorcher. This is a pretty high level base. We lost two Scorchers now, but our tanks hopefully are able to take this out. So we'll throw down a artillery shot on that shock up top. Shock the shock over here. And I shocked my Scorcher as well, but oh well. These tanks down here just keeping that constant damage. So this base is definitely pretty tough with those two prototype defenses, not gonna lie. Usually you can run over some pretty high level bases with the attack strategy. I'm not boosting health, which normally I boost, and hell yeah, man, got the crystal. I'm telling you, getting crystals like crazy. But yeah, like normally I boost health with whenever I use Scorchers, no matter what. Right now I'm not, because I am boosting damage, but I really want to start saving my power powder up. I'm only at 100 or 202. So that's the reason for that. We'll go back on. I know this guy down here has some prototype weapons as well. He has the shock blaster, so there you can see it. He's a level 4 weapons lab, so he can only have one. But the shock blaster I think are a lot more doable, and he does have these boom cannons right off the start. So we're gonna shock some of those. I'm actually gonna destroy the shock. I mean, the shock blasters are pretty. They do a lot of damage. They're a nuisance, but they're not as bad as just the shocks themselves, I feel. We'll throw on the critter over here. Shock blaster is getting really annoying right now, but the critters can distract the shock blaster so easily. So there we go. Another Scorcher's almost dying. I think I'm gonna have to boost the health, guys. Getting to that point, because like my Scorchers are just dying out so fast. Throw on a smoke, try and save that one. Tanks hopefully take it out. There we go. Throw on some critters to distract. And no casualties so far, but I may have spoke too early. Throw on a med kit. Throw another med kit. And Come on, tanks, take it out. Tank is almost dead as well. Boom. So there we go. Cutting it a little bit close. Almost lost some more troops, but we barely got away with these troops staying alive. So no casualties. That one, I'm telling you, like, defense definitely did get an upgrade. For sure. I think I honestly really do want to boost my health though, because I'm using like that. It'll benefit me so much more than just damage and GBE, but no, I'm not going to. I won't. Not for the video. But we'll scout out here. This guy did have a shock blaster as well. Everyone has a shock blasters, it seems. Let me know what you guys think is your favorite prototype weapon. The most effective I see is most likely shock blaster or doom can, like I said earlier. Haven't really seen too many bases with the damage amplifier. I feel as though once people start maxing out their weapons lab, you'll see that a little bit more, maybe putting it around their doom cannon, or not their doom cannons, their boom cannons and stuff like that. This guy does have one shock launcher upgrading, so that's going to help us out immensely. And since these are all right next to each other, just start on the double barrage, try and get rid of the shock and the boom cannon there. And then we'll throw it on the critters up top by the regular boom cannon, distract, and then we'll distract the shock blaster as well. I don't know, I just like the critters, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying them as well. They just add like a whole new dynamic to attacking. Throw on the shock on that boom cannon. Get rid of that boom cannon right there. Get rid of this one. Alright, so I can't really use any more GBE stuff. But we're gonna shock the shock blaster. Throw on some critters in the back. I guess I didn't throw it on a shock. I for sure thought I did. I must have threw it on something else. We'll throw it on my kit. And the tanks are just gonna wrap this one up, and boom, there we go. No casualties once again. That's why I like this army too. That's why a lot of people like tank medic. A lot of people like all scorchers. Very little casualties, but I will say these bases are a little bit tougher than obviously before the update, but and I forgot to mention, my face does glow a little bit too because of the lighting over here. But if I had this light up, this light on, it would be like brightness and you couldn't be able to see anything. So we have to deal with that. And this guy's got a maxed shock blaster. Godlike shock blaster 3. Oh, let's see here. We're actually gonna plan out what we want to do. We're gonna shock this shock and probably the shock blaster. They're gonna take out that boom cannon right away, and then we're gonna have to worry about that one. All right. So we'll get to see the shock blaster in action. Shock blaster tray. Let's see how it shoots. Oh dang! That Scorcher's taking some damage, man. Either from the boom cannon or the shock blaster. I don't really know, but it was hurting. Throwing critters to distract it. It does look sweet though, I will say that. Oh, we'll take out the boom cannon up here with artillery and barrage. Take out that shock blaster, man. It's so annoying. We'll throw critters over here to distract. Get some hits on that shock. There's another shock I have to worry about. Dang. Space is tough. Scorchers are taking a beating right now. Oh, we already lost one Scorcher. Uh-oh. Well, our tanks are pretty much out of range of everything crazy. We did lose 2 Scorchers so far, though. Like this guy over here wasted another mech kit. But this shock launcher is distracted by this Scorcher, so that's good. And the tanks are gonna wrap this one up. Boom. But that max, or level 3 shock blaster, dude. Looks pretty sweet, pretty strong. I don't really agree with his placement though. Maybe could have placed that a little better. Got the shard. Did lose 3 Scorchers, so that hurt. Because it's essentially, we had to run through like 3 shocks. But there we go. We're gonna reinforce there. See if there's any other players on my map that do have some prototype defenses. We got another level 57. Does have a high level weapons lab, level 5. But it doesn't look like he has any prototype defenses. Yeah, I don't see any prototype defenses, so we'll leave him alone for now. We'll wander on. We only have like one more player on my map. And a couple NPC bases, so we'll check Aircon. See if he has anything to offer for us. He has the Doom Cannon, there we go. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of everything. Got the Shock Blaster, the Laser Beam, Doom Cannon. The only thing we were missing is an amplifier, but can literally shock these two together and the Boom Cannons. But the shocks are, oh, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be tough. I want to see if the Doom Cannon in action though. Like, see how much damage it does to a base health Scorcher. So I'm not gonna shock. Ooh, pew pew! I love the sound it makes too. Yeah, so that hurts. It hurts a little bit. Definitely need to get rid of that and shock it. Let's throw down these. We'll throw. It can probably be easy. Doom Cannon can easily be distracted by critters though. That's the main thing that makes it its downside. But I will say, if it does get its shot off, it'll one-shot heavies, do a lot of damage to Scorchers, because it's, whoops, boom. It does a lot of damage in one shot. It's pretty crazy. But pretty much any single shot thing can be distracted really easily with critters. Got some intel, nice. Didn't get any prototype modules on this run, but we have been getting a lot pretty frequently. So I do have no more players on my map with those prototype modules. So that's actually gonna wrap it up for the video, guys. I just really wanted to show you what it's like attacking those. And honestly, if I had to say, yes, bases are a little bit harder than before, because if I would use this attack strategy before the update, I would be able to run over people. Granted, I am only boosting 2 statues and not boosting health, which is what you normally want to do when you're using Scorchers, but they're still pretty strong, and I hope you guys got to see what the prototypes actually look like if you did not see them in action yet. Got to see the Max Shock Blaster, got to see that Laser Beam, and I do have my own Laser Beam here. I'll show you a quick defense replay if I really wanted to. It'll be all a loss though. We'll show you some good one. We destroyed 3 Scorchers here, so we'll check it out. Actually, this ain't even my base. Wrong one. No, my activity log, my defenses. Didn't destroy anything. Destroyed 1 warrior. Destroyed 1 tank. Didn't destroy anything. Didn't destroy anything. Well, I can't view that one. So we'll view this one. I mean, like, I probably need a Doom Cannon to deter these tank attacks because I'm getting attacked like crazy. So I'll probably get that next. But we'll see the Laser Beam in action here if he doesn't take it out, and then that'll wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the prototype modules. If you have not seen them, if you're not on a high enough level to encounter them, but when you are and you see them on the map, like, I can see this making, like, they could probably make like a huge impact around like 600 victory points, or like the mid 40s, maybe like higher level 40s if people have them, because they're pretty strong. And I can, like, if I had to encounter them back in the day when I was around that level count or metal count. And level count, it would probably changed up what I used a little bit, but yeah, so I just boomed my own base there. That's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure like you did, and don't forget to subscribe for more Boom Beach videos if you have not already. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later.